The irony is that we were going to go to Vegas and like gamble a little bit, go to dinner, have some drinks, and then it just turned into just gambling.
All gambling. Men have taste buds on their nutsack.
I don't know why they call them condiments. They don't taste like either. All right, welcome back to Good Enough Podcast, episode 4, and we are still fully in this bitch.
Somehow, thanks to you guys for supporting us. Thank you.
Appreciate it. I think our estimated audience at this point is like 50 people on the dot.
It's a good number.
Yeah, it's a super good number. We've been doing this for 3 weeks, so I'll take that and run with it. But let's see, this will come out Friday, so I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and that we love all of you, all 50 of you little turd nuggets. Yeah, man. So, you got any plans for Valentine's Day?
No.
Yeah. Just
it
working.
was a thought to go up to Tahoe, and then it was more of like, oh, let's just save money. And then you brought up going to Tahoe, and I forgot that it was Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that sounds really fun. And then, yeah, that's not going to happen either. So, no, I don't have any plans at the moment. I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Work.
Yeah, work both jobs. So, my boss told me I had, because I can't technically work Fridays at the restaurant, 'cause I can't really make it up in time. And she said I have no choice because everybody's happy and in relationships, and that I would be spending my night alone anyways, so I might as well work.
Well, at least you get to spend it with people there
Yeah, absolutely.
who you know might love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would like maybe show up for my funeral? Potentially.
Well, the only thing that can make a single Valentine's Day better is getting tips.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least you get
Cash.
paid.
Yeah,
to be
cash
single.
is a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And then you get to kind of like milk it. At
Yeah,
the
you're
tables.
making money on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm spending my money.
Yeah, exactly. But back to the Tahoe thing, we'll have to do that. Revisit it like next week or something.
Definitely.
Episode 5 live. Oh, no, that would have to be 6.
Yeah.
6
By the
live.
time we go and then record, yeah.
Live from Tahoe.
We could.
That'd
If
be
you
a good
guys
one.
want to see that, let us know.
It's just going to turn into a travel podcast.
Yeah.
We already looked up houses in Vegas today, which are heinously
Dude.
cheap. Yeah.
I want to move there.
Yeah.
It's
was-
insane.
I was looking at the houses, for, you today, which
Yeah.
is the New Year's resolution.
Yep.
And the same house in Vegas is
A fraction of the frickin' price.
a very small fraction.
No taxes or
Nope.
whatever tax there is over there. It's minuscule.
Yep.
Great
Nuts.
weather. Things to do, unlike here.
Cheap ass flights
Yep.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a pretty gnarly one. That one made me feel horrible about what I pay for rent.
I will say, though, a life goal would be to live on this strip in Vegas for a little bit of time.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was looking at those apartments, which are unreal nice. Like, all of them look like a penthouse.
Yeah.
But for a 2-bedroom, they're like $4,500. Whereas you could rent a 3-bedroom house with a garage,
Proper driveway.
correct, for like $1,500.
Yeah, that's so gnarly.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to come rent a room,
Yeah.
or
Make
we'll,
this possible.
yeah, actually, or if someone wants to come live with us for free and edit all of this,
That would work too.
well,
We're taking you to Vegas.
yeah, we're taking you to Vegas with us.
And we're
so-
going to live there.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that might have to be a thing. The traveling podcast in the future.
That would be so fun. Yeah, Tyler was looking up some plane flights. We both like to travel. And he thought it'd be a cool idea to take this on the road a bit. And not only would it be cool for us, but it'd be kind of cool for all you guys to hear about our time and all the different places.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it is in the back of our minds that we may travel around a bit. So
Yeah. And the thing is, too, we pack pretty light. Just the stuff that we're into, like camping and motorcycle travel. Like you learn to pack
well. Yeah.
And so we bought really space efficient gear, probably out of habit.
Yep.
But we could do it.
Oh yeah.
Real minimally.
We are totally mobile.
Yeah, which is super cool. So that might have to be a thing.
Yeah, so speaking of Valentine's Day being mobile, if you guys want us to live podcast at your weddings, small fee.
officiate the weddings live.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
We could do it.
Yeah. That might work. That's brutal. Yeah, but we got to kind of fund it, you know,
Yes.
that's an issue. I think I'm just going to start selling my nudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend, actually, it got brought up while we were at the races that, and I don't know how true this is, but it was pretty funny, that if you sell a nut, you could get paid like $100,000. And immediately I was thinking, well, I only need one.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one.
And I could really use $100,000.
Yeah, we could be friends with Lance Armstrong, get him
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, he's famous
Yeah.
for one nut.
Yeah.
We
3
could join
nuts.
him.
We could be
Yeah.
3 amigos.
Yeah, we could be.
That's horrible.
Yeah. That was about the only funny thing with
There's the
this
selling
weekend.
nudes niche, too.
Yeah.
ReopenCheekCity.com.
Yeah.
Just one nut nudes.
Yeah.
Pretty
Good. Get all those girthquakes out there.
Oh. Girthquakes. I forgot those existed.
Yeah.
I used to have a website where it was kind of a front for just like some tax stuff that was 100% legal, actually, for real.
Yep.
And I made condoms that said Girthquake on them.
They were pretty legendary.
They were pretty great, and I found them a couple weeks ago. I thought that was
Oh, really?
hilarious. I forgot, yeah.
Oh, you hadn't used them all? Saving them up for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think I got like 20 for Valentine's Day.
Oh, good
I'm
for
going
you.
to put them on all my fingers and toes.
Serve with condoms on all your fingers.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. There's cooties everywhere. I'm trying to
Yeah.
protect myself.
Yeah, that would be
But-
so gross.
Speaking of this weekend, though, how'd the races go? First race of the year.
Not well.
Okay, cool.
Hot laps was fast. I think I was the 4th fastest, which was good. Heat race did really well. Started 5th, ended up 2nd.
Damn.
Yeah, I was really quick there. Felt good. Main event came around, and I was, I think, trying to get into 3rd at the time, and I came into a corner behind someone, and it seemed like he just slammed the brakes on a big track where that's not necessary.
Yeah.
And I
Because
just,
Stockton's like a fast.
it's the fastest, biggest track that we race on.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
It's huge. You can just
Can't-
hammer down.
Yeah.
And so I was
is
following this
terrifying.
guy. Yeah, it is.
After driving your car, that sounds terrifying.
Sounds like
fun.
less terrifying than what you did because it's on a bigger
Oh, yeah, I
track,
guess
so
you
it's
could
like
kinda,
more open.
Yeah. That makes
There's
sense.
no walls really, so that's nice. Yeah.
Okay. All
Um,
right, I'll take that.
yeah. But anyway, so I was following a guy in. It seemed like he hit the brakes. I just went like full speed from 4 cars back and just plowed into him.
Ugh.
So then that kind of like knocked me off kilter.
Yeah.
And then a couple of people got by. And then
Damn.
by the time I passed those people again and got back up into 2nd, a caution came out and it threw me back into 5th, and I was just pissed off, and everything went downhill.
Damn it.
Shit started falling off the car, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard way to start the year, but at least you came out swinging. You know, like,
Oh,
shit
yeah.
was working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Which is big.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thankfully I have some sponsors this year.
Yeah. Which is
That,
super cool. And you get a few weeks off to rehab everything.
Absolutely.
Come back with fresh parts and full new wrap on the car, new graphics and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, puberty 2 is setting in. It's really
Yeah.
gnarly.
Well, speaking of puberty, that sounds like it sucks. I don't want to relive that.
Yeah, no.
So let's move into the segment, This Shit Sucks.
Okay.
I'll let you start it off.
Mine kind of sucks, but it's been like the last
I
24
would hope it
hours.
sucks.
Well, yeah. I just think it's stupid, and I'll probably
Okay.
catch some heat for this one. That stupid broom thing.
Oh my God.
Like, nobody gives a shit.
Shelby come up to me last night with that, or we were watching a movie, and she like ran into the kitchen, grabbed a broom, and was like, "Ryan, we need a better broom. Blah, blah, blah. This one's not working with the gravitational force. Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're stupid because you can always stand up a broom.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether it's today, tomorrow, the
That
day
was
before."
trending on Twitter today. There was like,
Dude.
you guys are all stupid. You can do it any day.
It was everywhere yesterday.
It's
Props to you, NASA, for fooling everybody.
Melting social media.
Yeah.
For 24 hours.
Yep.
The best picture though, Future did one, and it's just him with a broom and he's just sitting next to her smoking it because it's Future and he just looks insanely dope. But he's just like, I don't think he even had a caption. It was just him just
smirking.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah. So I thought that sucked. That was my like topic of the that was the thing this week where I was like, okay, cool. This is what we care about.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that's what it's come down to.
Yeah. Standing cleaning utensils up.
Yeah.
That already
pretty
have a
dumb.
flat bottom. What was yours?
On
today's episode of This Shit Sucks.
Just because this was pertinent this morning, waking up to dreams that aren't true. Dude. Nothing gets worse than waking up in the morning to not being in a fucking mansion with all the cars that you want, with living large in Vegas.
With Corinna coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Just alone in my bed in the morning.
Yeah.
And
it's funny you say that, though. I was
dark.
just having a conversation about this the other day with somebody. I never have dream. I mean, I guess technically you have a dream every night or whatever.
You just don't remember it.
Yeah. So I have maybe I shit you not, maybe 4 a year that I remember. And it's crazy vivid, gnarly.
Yeah.
And I've had 2 in January, which I don't know. That's a lot for me.
Uh-huh.
And both of them were the things I'm really, really working towards that are not just short goals, but things you want to do by 30. And I was having dreams, and I was just our age now with all of this stuff, and would wake up and be I don't know how this is oh my God. I would wake up thinking I woke up to the dream, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're oh my God, I don't remember how any of this is happening, but holy shit, this is the best. This is the best.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and it's happened twice this month, and it's almost the exact same dream. And I was
kind of trippy.
It was trippy because the second time I was
oh, it's actually happening.
And then I woke up and I have to go to work and it's raining.
That blows.
Yeah, but man, yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Which is funny because we were talking about New Year's resolutions. Mine was to work less.
Yeah,
which has been failing miserably because
you're working your ass off.
Yeah, I've only had New Year's Day off, which is racing the car. But I in that dream, I just checked my phone, and I just had nothing to do, and all the little material stuff I've always worked for or wanted.
Yeah,
and I was dude, oh my God, it's just teasing the fact that I'm failing my own goals.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
This morning, the dream that I actually woke up to was more so work related.
Yeah,
I woke up and we were having a great day at work, and I was oh my God. When I woke up, I was my work day's almost over, and it hadn't even begun yet.
Yeah.
So that was kind of shitty.
Yeah. That's brutal. That's super brutal. Yeah. What do you do at work when you're bored? How do you pass time? Because you have a lot more
Find
to do.
something else to do.
Okay. See, yeah, I can't really do that. I just have to dive in, and I.
Right now, and for the past few months, there has been no such thing as boredom.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, yeah, you've been busy.
Freaking stress and a ton of projects that are all thrown on my plate right now. So
yeah,
that kind of blows.
That's brutal. Yeah, I have stuff to do at the moment, which is cool because for a long time I haven't. I'm developing these social media reports that nobody's ever done. So I'm having build my own templates and everything.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. So yeah, that's fun. But I've just been binging, just listening to YouTube shows and podcasts and stuff.
Have you listened to the Good Enough podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I found on Anchor and Apple Music.
Really?
Spotify. Yeah, it's also on YouTube at YouTube/GoodEnoughPod.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I've just been listening to that, and I think obviously everybody has a podcast and everyone wants it to turn out well and all this stuff. But I think end goal, you wake up, life's a dream, everything is perfect. I would love for us to do hot ones.
Oh, that would be so
Dude,
fun.
How funny would that be? Because that's stuff we do just because we think it's funny, laughing at each other's misery.
I agree.
But that to me would be nobody can talk to me. We made it.
Yeah.
Can't tell me that we didn't win.
Yep. and then it would be the perfect full wraparound because that's what we basically tried to do with our first episode.
Yeah.
That failed miserably.
Yeah, we decided that was the worst idea that had ever been hatched.
Yeah.
Yeah. I flinch every time they eat the bomb.
Oh my God. If you guys have not tried the bomb hot sauce, don't.
Yeah, please.
It's so miserable. And if you do want to try it, don't buy it. Just
Yeah.
come over and ask me.
Yeah, please. Just shoot us a message. We will film it. You can
Yeah.
be on the podcast for free.
Exactly.
But we're using the footage.
Yep.
So you have to sign that over. But the one thing that's keeping me afloat, I think, is every few days I watch and or listen to Aubrey Plaza's Hot Ones interview because she's so hot. You're like, do you have like a celebrity crush? Or like just a chick, even like, even when you're younger where you're like, okay.
Yeah,
wins.
I got a weird one that probably no one
Shaq?
has. No.
Oh.
And now that I'm talking about it, I can't remember her name. It's John Krasinski's wife.
Oh.
She has an accent. I can't think of what the hell her name is now.
I got you.
But yeah, her.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's going to kill me.
Just a foreign accent.
Yep.
Kind of gets me.
Uh-huh. Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yep. So I got two. Well, okay, when you're in like elementary school, middle school,
Yeah.
in our years, I think everybody thought Eva Mendes was the hottest chick on earth because of Too Fast and Furious.
Yep.
Which that one blew over. But yeah, dude, Aubrey Plaza and oh my God. Oh, Olivia Wilde. Game over. Game over.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is if either of them are listening, please come take you out for Valentine's Day.
Please. I'll quit both my jobs. I think they're both married or something, but it's fine. We can just be friends. I don't really care. I just want to like shake your hand.
Yeah.
And then not wash that hand ever again.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but such is life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure that one out. It is. That's my Valentine's Day wish. If anyone can make that happen by the day that you hear this.
Yeah.
If you have anyone on speed dial, I'll fly them out.
You
first class.
have 3 days.
Yeah, or I'll fly out.
Yeah. And then we'll make a podcast out of it.
Oh my God.
On that
sweating now.
note, we do have an email, and I think it'd be a fun segment to answer some of your guys' questions or bring up some topics that you guys suggest.
Yep.
Or if you guys have a funny story with us that you think we should talk about on the podcast, send us an email.
Yeah.
The email is goodenoughpod69@gmail.com.
All right. Yeah,
So
definitely.
shoot us over anything, really.
Yeah. If you got like a real gnarly story, like give us a little brief, and we're still kind of hashing out like who we want to bring on.
Yeah.
So if you got some good ones, we might just yank you in for an episode.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're a part of the story and you're the one who emails, we might not share it without bringing you on.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
just know that.
Kind of get you on the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that would be killer.
Yeah. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh man. Just on the current event topic, and this is something I don't care about, but I thought this was like kind of gnarly.
Okay.
Oscars. I don't think that anyone cares all that much.
Yeah.
Like, it's like brain bleach, right? So whatever. It's cool. It like honors a bunch of people doing like really gnarly work.
Oh yeah.
But like, I guess the viewership was like way down this year, which they're still well over like 20 million. So like, Jesus.
Yeah.
But
applaud to them.
yeah. But this dude, and tell me shut up if you heard about this, but like, I guess Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I haven't seen it. I watched a shocking lack of movies.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't really make the time to do it ever. That's something I like really want to get better at, is like making time to chill. But I guess that one was like doing crazy numbers because it was like insanely good or whatever. And so this dude, I believe it's for Parasite, which is a really big thing I didn't really know of. the guy won Best Original Screenplay over Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it was this Korean guy. He's like Bong Joon-ho was his name. And he went to accept the award and just said, "Great honor, thank you," and then gave his whole speech in Korean, which turned every old racist white guy
into an even more racist white guy.
Dude, yep. And so this guy who his name is John Miller, he has a show on Blaze TV, which I don't know, that's like a media range platform. So he's like briefed the whole thing. He's like, he just won this. He gave a speech in Korean, like, these people are such a destruction to America.
Damn.
And I was like, dude, he just like tanked his whole life with like one tweet.
That's brutal.
And he tried to like swim back out of it, but then like you pull a bunch of tweets from like a million years ago where he was just kind of like racially charged, which is funny because like not to put anyone in a box, but this is like a African American dude. Like, this isn't like some angry white guy either. So it was kind of crazy. I don't know. I just thought it was like really interesting, and like a lot of people had a lot to say about it. I was like, dude, how do you just like build such a career for yourself and then just get pissed off at one thing that's like, who cares?
Yeah,
like,
can't really let that get to you.
Yeah, like this dude just made like an incredible movie and got awarded for it, and you're gonna snap. And it's like not something like if were in the category and felt butthurt, keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
but like you have whatever, you can get mad. Who cares? Like everybody does stuff to the best of their ability.
Yep.
This dude was like not even affiliated and just like went to town. He went to Racistville and just like
not okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
I feel like you just see more and more of that stuff. That's like comes to light.
Yeah, so I actually have an article here. That's kind of once again a inappropriate style. Also great for what in the Sam hell. So the title of the article is "Violent Carjacker Who Bashed a Woman in the Head with a Hammer Before Trying to Rob 2 McDonald's Stores is on the Loose in Melbourne." So for any of you in Melbourne, she likes McDonald's.
Yeah.
Or he. I don't know what it is.
I have a couple friends in Australia right now.
Well, you should tell them to watch the fuck out and stay away from McDonald's.
I've got a pretty good one, and there's not even like a good story behind this.
Yeah.
But just the headline is Wisconsin cops pull over Weiner Mobile for traffic infraction.
Okay.
The Weiner
Mobile, like Oscar Mayer Wiener?
Like the giant driving hog.
You know, I saw something about that recently.
Sausage, dude.
Just dripping wet.
Yeah, just smashed between a couple buns.
Freshly washed.
Yeah. And there's a picture of it just like in the snow, just getting pulled over by the cops.
That sucks.
Hilarious.
I've seen that you can rent that for a pretty reasonable price, actually.
That would be so.
That would be so funny.
Can you imagine?
Podcast in the Oscar Mayer Wiener
just
mobile.
taking the wiener on the road.
Oh.
Road wiener?
Road wiener to Vegas. Going down the strip. Wiener in the lights.
Oh my God.
Oh, that'd be great. We could bring all you guys with us.
The city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
That's not Vegas. Is it? It's New York.
Well, close enough.
Taking our wiener to the Big Apple. Can we drive the wiener across America?
Why not?
Dude, cross-country Franks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Road wiener. That's so good. We could do a podcast from inside the weenie.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And we could name it Inside the Weenie.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Inside the weenie.
Might have to happen.
So I got one more, too. And I saw this video, which we got to figure out how to get it in somehow.
Oh, I'll throw it up.
Okay, perfect. I'll give a little time for it then. So there is this guy. The video got pulled, but it's like back up now. There is a dude who looks the part from like the Sticks in Tennessee, which was funny because they made a good parallel to the Afro Man song.
Yeah.
But he's in jail, or sorry, he went to court for like disorderly conduct or something.
Yeah.
Somehow got a joint in court. When they called him up to the stand, he just lit it up and just started just
legendary.
Yeah, just puffing it. and then he just got destroyed by.
Oh, I
like,
can
security.
imagine.
But his like mugshot, it's like the biggest cheeser smile you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But the title was just man arrested for possessing pot, lights up joint in courtroom.
Jeez.
Approached the bench to discuss his sentence, but instead expressed his views on legalizing marijuana before lighting up a joint and smoking it in front of the judge.
Did it say what his actual case was for? Smoking weed.
Just. Oh, you know what?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was in court for a simple drug possession charge,
Of course.
and then they tagged him with another one, possession and disorderly conduct.
God.
But hey, man, if you want to be a martyr, go down for what you believe in. I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Tennessee's a weird place.
Represent.
It's like Florida '2.
Seriously. Off the Florida coast here, I got an article. The beast didn't stop shitting until a 100-foot wide poop NATO had fully engulfed the divers. And the bottom says
poop NATO.
poop NATO, yes.
Okay.
And I'll put the picture up if you guys are watching the YouTube video.
There you go.
For those of you who aren't.
Which, as well as, was it youtube.com/goodenoughpod?
Yeah. Or search Good Enough Podcast on YouTube. You should find us.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Two ugly dudes. Can't
We'll get
miss
the
us.
link in the bio too, so
Yeah.
that'll be up for sure.
But anyway, the picture is of a big whale surrounded by water and half poo. To best describe it.
Just water poo?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, man. Fish food.
And then the bottom of it says, a whale blasted an ungodly amount of ass ham all over some divers. Brought to you by Vice.com.
What? Oh, yeah, it had to be Vice. It's
Yeah.
an ass ham.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I actually saw a joke that kind of went good with that one. So, did you know that diarrhea is hereditary?
Okay.
What?
What?
Yeah, it runs in your genes.
Come on. I didn't just
I
walk into that
know,
one, dude.
I
I
know.
ran at that one.
I saw that, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh,
This
my
kind of like an
God.
ongoing thing with Tyler and I. Just randomly throughout the day, usually, I'll throw out a terrible dad joke.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll start doing it on here. Who knows?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Phew. Speaking of the podcast on the road, my dad was talking about us taking a trip, but I just don't think it'll happen. So we're going to Mama Tried, which for anyone that doesn't know, that's a motorcycle show in Milwaukee, which is kind of like the epicenter of Harley. Not kind of,
Yeah.
it is. And it's right down the street from the Harley Museum, and it's start of March. But he's talking about driving out, which
It's gonna
is
be a long drive.
from Sac to there is 30 hours on the dot, and that's brutal. Either way, that's 30 hours each way, and you basically got to go through all the cold states in March. So I was like, dude, I don't think we can swing that. But podcast from Milwaukee would be pretty good.
It would be. That'd be sweet. And if you go, and I don't, because I'm racing, then at least you can talk about it.
Yeah, there we go. Story time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just got to get some more stuff on the roster for generating bad stories.
True.
AKA late night in Tahoe. I think we got to do it.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Which, if we do, you'll see on Instagram story and probably our personal ones too, which, we've linked for sure. But it's Plexico3N, Tyler.Watt, and Good Enough Pod all on Instagram. Those will be stories, posts, little sneak peeks. We're trying to get this done pretty early in the week so we can kind of have little teasers and stuff, which would be good too. But yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely have good stuff coming down the pipe. Thank you guys a ton for everybody that has listened. It's been fun for us to do and kind of fun to see some reactions. And,
Absolutely.
everybody that's throwing it on, reposting on their Instagram stories. That's super, super cool.
Yeah, it helps us out a lot. Makes us feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can definitely see there's a boost in views.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Yep. And a little thank you to Cassandra. Sorry, Ryan outed you so bad on you shitting your pants, but that Well, I got a lot of texts on that one. That was
And she was okay with it. I
Okay,
told her
cool.
about it. So,
okay. That was the juiciest story we've had to date, pun intended.
yep. So we'll see where next episode goes. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.
Thank you.